Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into the toolkit, the stack, that's letting a single person, a solo founder, build an entire AI company right from their laptop. I mean, this is stuff that would have sounded like pure science fiction just a few years ago.
And just to really get how massive this change is, let's just do a quick time travel. Back in 2020, not that long ago, right? If you wanted to launch an AI product, you needed a whole crew. We're talking machine learning specialists, back-end pros, DevOps people, a big, expensive team. But today, a single developer can build and ship a world-class product, maybe even from their kitchen table. So what on earth happened to make that possible?
Well, the answer is what the industry is calling the AI startup stack. It's less a specific set of tools and more, well, a new philosophy, a new way of combining powerful platforms to build things at a speed that is just staggering. So instead of building every little piece from scratch, which could take months or even years, founders are now just assembling things. Think of them like super-powered Lego bricks for software. You just snap the pieces together. Now, this stack has a few essential layers, right? You've got the AI brain, usually from a powerhouse like OpenAI. You have the front end, which is the part you actually see and click on, and then you need hosting to put it on the internet. But the real revolution, the secret sauce that makes all this speed possible, is hiding in a place that's not so glamorous, the back end. Yeah, while the fancy AI models get all the press, the secret to moving this fast is how developers are now handling all that complex stuff that runs behind the scenes. It's like the engine room of the whole operation. See, for years, startups were stuck in this loop. They were all spending a huge amount of their time and money rebuilding the exact same things. A system for user logins, a database, a place to store files. It was like forcing every car maker to reinvent the wheel, the axle, and the engine before they could even think about designing the car. And this is where our main character walks onto the stage, an open source platform called Supabase that basically looked at this problem and said, "This is silly, let's fix it." The easiest way to think about it, it's a ready-made backend in a box. It just gives you all the boring, time-consuming parts already built and ready to go. So you can stop worrying about the plumbing and actually focus on building the cool, unique features of your product. Now, you'll often hear it described like this, comparing it to Google's big developer platform, Firebase. And that's fair. But honestly, for this new AI world, it's become so much more than just an alternative. The real power here is just how much it bundles together. Instead of having to find, set up, and manage 4 or 5 totally different services, Supabase rolls it all into one. The database, user accounts, file storage, everything. It just works, together, out of the box. Okay, but making a backend convenient is one thing. Becoming the default, the go-to choice for almost every new AI startup, that's a whole different story. It wasn't just about convenience. The answer, and this is the really cool part, is all about how modern AI searches for things. See, it doesn't just look for keywords anymore. It searches for meaning, for context, for the vibe of a sentence. And that requires a totally new kind of database technology. And this right here, this is the magic trick. The old way, you had to have 2 completely separate databases. One for your normal stuff, like user info, and another, special, complicated vector database just for the AI's meaning data. It was a huge pain. Supabase did something genius. They just built that vector power directly into their main database. No more juggling 2 systems. It's all in one place. And that one simple, brilliant move made it the perfect launchpad for all the cool AI applications people are building today. We're talking chatbots that can actually read and understand your documents, search engines that know what you mean, not just what you type, and all sorts of AI assistants. So this shift in technology has had a massive human impact. It's not just about building code faster. It's about who gets to build. It's about democratizing the ability to create amazing, world-class products. You hear this analogy all the time from founders, and it's perfect. Think about it. Amazon Web Services, or AWS, gave the first wave of internet startups the raw building blocks. Supabase is giving this new generation of AI companies the pre-assembled kits. Right. It's not just about having the tools. It's about how ready they are to use. AWS gives you a pile of lumber, nails, and a saw. Supabase gives you the prefabricated frame of a house. You can just start putting up the walls and decorating. And this really nails the difference. For a small team or a solo founder, this is everything. It shifts your focus completely away from managing complicated servers and infrastructure and puts it right where it should be, on building your product. And if you're wondering whether people are actually buying into this, well, the numbers don't lie.
This kind of explosive growth tells you that the startup world is adopting this new, faster way of building at an incredible pace. This isn't just some niche trend, it's rapidly becoming the new standard. And it's led to this, the Solo Founder's Dream Toolkit. You've got an AI coding assistant like Cursor to help write the code, Supabase to handle the entire backend, OpenAI to be the brain, and a service like Vercel to get it online for the world to see in seconds. That's the whole stack.
So when you put it all together, what does it mean? It means the old barriers to entry for creating a global AI product, they've basically just crumbled. The gatekeepers are gone. The tools to build the next big thing are right there, accessible to anyone with a good idea.
This is so much bigger than just technology. It changes who gets to be a creator, who gets to solve big problems, and who gets to build what comes next. And that leaves all of us with one final and really exciting question to think about.